You're watching Friday Night Hits. Welcome to Daniel!
All right, skipping the Central, 35 straight dubs for Daniel. The Lions winning by an average of 40 each Friday, hosting Woodruff at Singleton Field. First quarter, no score. Blaine Simons on third down hits Eli Merck on the crosser, and he's in the Jets 50 yards to the timeshare. Daniel's got the early one-score lead, bulking up from there. Simons up top to my son Kelly, the new Clemson commit, 32 yards. It's 14-0 Daniel. And oh, you better make those push-ups count because there's a whole lot more of them on the way. Simons to Kelly again. He breaks a tackle and he is gone. Goodbye. 63 yards to the bank. Even though it's a bank holiday, he makes the deposit. Anyways, all Daniel 55-17 over Woodruff, and they will travel to Powdersville next week. All right, welcome back to Friday Night Hits. Let's keep it moving with a score to settle in 1A between Southside Christian and St. Joe's. The back-to-back champion Sabres started 0-3, but they've won 6 of 7 since, including one over the Knights back in September. St. Joe's averages 45 points per game. They were held to a season-low 14 against SSC in that Week 5 loss. And the Sabres doing their thing here. Corey Martin up close and personal and in for the Southside Christian touchdown. The Sabres lead in the first quarter. Into the second now. Third down and Will Daniels, the short score. Sabres would take a 21-0 lead, but St. Joe's rallies all the way back. They win on a 2-point conversion in overtime and stun the Sabres 29-28. They'll travel to take on the winner of tomorrow's game between C.A. Johnson and Wagner Sally next week. Up in Inman, the Chapman Panthers rolled through the second half of their season, riding a 6-game win streak, taking on a 9-2 Seneca squad. Panthers rolling right from the go. Alvin Lewis on the pitch. He waltzes in. They'd go for 2. Get it? It's 8-0 Chapman in the red zone. Seneca's Jackson Burnett to Zay Poole. The Bobcats pull within a point. They take the lead with a field goal. Second quarter, Chapman's Mathai Scott. Watch Mathai move. Shifty, shaking, shedding tacklers for the Panthers. Long touchdown. Chapman goes back on top 15-10. Burnett and the Bobcats trying to match, but Burnett is in trouble. This ball is going to get tipped and picked by Dawson Walters, and Chapman storms into the next round 57-29 over Seneca. They will travel to take on Clinton next week. Last but certainly not least, 2 5A powers meeting in the Midlands. Dorman 9-2 in the Cavs' first year under Dustin Curtis, facing the Dutch Fork Silver Foxes, who have played for the 5A championship in each of the past 6 seasons. They did that all on the lower state side of the bracket. Cavaliers hoping to be the ones to end that stretch, but it was not to be in this one. Dutch Fork quarterback Alliam Appler says if it's going to be that easy, he's going to call his own number for a touchdown scamper, and Dutch Fork takes a 7-0 lead. But the Cavs would respond. Dorman quarterback DJ Porter finds wide receiver Raekwon Robinson in the end zone. The Cavaliers get a touchdown. Dutch Fork up 7-6. The extra point, no good, but the Silver Foxes were hard to stop on offense all night. This guy, Jarvis Green, James Madison commit, and he's just all over the field in this one, making the touchdowns look easy. And the Silver Foxes go up 14-6, and they just keep adding on here. Dorman making it competitive, but Dutch Fork moving on 35-18, and they will host Spartanburg next Friday. All right, that's it, and that's all for us on this second round playoff edition of Friday Night Hits. The game's still going. 3 more area teams still to play on Saturday. For Julia and our entire hardworking crew, thanks as always for joining us. We're looking forward to bringing you all the best of the upper state semifinals next week. But until that time, hope you have a wonderful weekend.